So I invite you to think for a moment. If you are going to be a person who is alive in hope, if you're going to be a person who witnesses to hope, take a minute to think for yourself of one concrete place in your life where you can say, God was here. God made a difference in this situation in my life. Because we need to think in those terms. We need to have that sense that God is not out there. God is not a painting on iconostas. God is not a name I read about in a book or a word I sing in a hymn. Glory to you, O Christ, our God, our hope. That's nice. We probably all sang it this morning and did this. That's fine. Why? What's it really mean to you? And what does that therefore mean for your life and for the life of your parish? We can come here today and we can have a nice day. We can enjoy ourselves. We can say, yeah, okay, talks were decent, food was wonderful, prayers were nice. And we can go home and say, yeah, okay, that was nice. And if that's what we do, then the entire day has been a waste. It's been a waste of your time, it's been a waste of our time, it's been a waste of Father's time, it's been a waste of money. If we don't leave here somehow different from when we came here, if we don't somehow take with us the experience that we've had and share that with people and share that with our parish, then we've wasted our time. So as we wrap up, I'm going to ask you to take some quiet time for yourself. And I'd like you to think about 3 things during that time. First of all, be able to name for yourself concrete experiences, real life experiences that you've had of God working and God making a difference for you. Second, name for yourself the times, places, the situations in your life now that need God, where you've turned your back or refused to be open to the experience of letting God make a difference for you. Because if we're going to be people who are alive with hope, we need to live it. And if we're going to live it, we've got to be open to it. So first, think of the places where God has been. Secondly, name for yourself now the places where you need to be open to that experience of God. And then thirdly, name for yourself something that you are going to do, you personally, after today, that you will do to bring the experience of hope, to bring that relationship with Christ to people. What are you going to do? God is kind of crazy. Every time he gives a gift, he gives the gift so that the gift can be given away. God gives the world his Son. He gives the world his Son so that the Son can die. His Son dies so that he can rise from the dead. His Son gives us his precious body and blood in the Eucharist so that it can be given away to the people. We receive that so that we can give Jesus away. We can bring that relationship out into the world. We're always meant to give, 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 give. So what are you going to do? How are you going to be alive in hope as an individual so that your parish will be a parish, a community of people alive in hope? So that our church can be a church that is a community of people alive in hope. How will you be a witness to hope so that the young people can be the hope we all say we want them to be? How are you going to show them? How are you going to be Michael Durkot? How are you going to show them what it looks like to be someone who loves Christ? I invite you to take about 15, 20 minutes and to do it quietly. Pull up a spot someplace on your own and take about 15 minutes. Where is hope in my life? Where do I need hope in my life? What am I going to do when I leave here to be a witness to that hope through the way I live?